Alright, I think that's good. Hello! So, today, I'm going to be doing a video on the very lovely Jeffree Star palettes. I didn't get the blood sugar palette until Blue Blood came out because I was like, well, fuck, if I'm getting Blue Blood, I might as well get blood sugar. So, that's what I did. And I decided that I'm going to do a video comparing the two. That's what I'm doing. First, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. After I do those and carve them out, then we can get started on the fucking eyeshadow. Sisters. So yeah. For my eyebrows, I usually just go in with an eyeshadow. I usually use the purple one in the James Charles palette, but I think I'm just gonna do like dark brown eyebrows today. I don't know. I used to use the Anastasia pomade, but I kind of just like, I got lazy with my eyebrows, to be honest. I don't really give a fuck about them because, you know, that's what Facetune's for. You know, so, yeah, that's my eyebrows. What I'm gonna do is close Sister Charles, and we're gonna move on to Sister Star. I've used these palettes before. I think they're really nice, but I haven't used them to do like a dramatic, like, who is she, you know? Okay, but like, this is bougie as hell. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes and kind of carve out my brow. And for that, I use the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer because this shit is amazing. So I just take it on a brush like this. Just kind of effortlessly, not giving a fuckingly, do this. So I'm gonna start with the Blue Blood palette because I love blue, it's my favorite color. I'm gonna do something like dramatic. I like to do my eyeshadow, I start with the darkest color because I find that when you put the darkest color on the wet or like tacky concealer first, it usually looks the best. So I'm taking a Jaclyn Hill times Morphe brush, JH33, awesome ass brush, and I'm going into the shade Undertaker, and I'm just gonna put that on my outer V of my eye.
Deadly drug are now off the streets of St. Tammany Parish, all after several law enforcement agencies joined forces.
Then once it's just kind of like in its place, I'm just gonna kind of shape out my desired shape that I want the fucking eyeshadow to be. I do notice that these shadows tend to skip if your eyeshadow, like if your eye isn't completely like flat. But you know, it's whatever. Again, that's what Facetune's for. Pretending you're good at makeup. After that, I'm gonna take a Morphe M514 and I'm gonna just go into it a little bit. Just kind of blend it into my crease because we're gonna do a cut crease today, and I like the part above the cut to have some definition. And you know, you don't have to blend it out now because we're not done. It might look like shit, you know, this looks like shit, don't really care. So after that, I'm gonna take the shade Blue Monday, which I've never used, so this is gonna be interesting. And I'm gonna blend out that color. I'm gonna blend out Undertaker with Blue Monday. Okay, that's really pretty. I'm living! They blend really nicely. I don't know if you can see it, but I see it. I'm gonna take Too Faced Born This Way and I'm just gonna cut my crease because it's time to do that. I haven't done a cut crease in so fucking long. So pray for me. Where the matte, or where Undertaker meets the concealer, I'm just gonna tap it a little bit. I am going to take my Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush again, and I'm gonna take more Undertaker. I'm just gonna blend it. Not too bad. Kind of living. I'm gonna take my Morphe M124 and I think I'm gonna go into Ocean Ice. I really hope this shadow is beautiful because I love it. I'm gonna spray it with some Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Cute. And I'm just gonna put that like in the middle. I feel like this shade is more of a glitter than anything, because that's kind of how it's performing. Like, it's not shimmery, which is kind of disappointing, but it also could just be the wet concealer. I don't know. And then I'm gonna take the shade that's right next to it called Entitled. A lot of you bitches act entitled. And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that like on the rest, but I'm gonna save some room for an inner corner highlight. Just gonna spritz it again and go to town. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Do you see it? I think it's super pretty. On a no-name ass brush, I'm gonna take Cullinan. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I have used this before. It is very pretty. It's very reflective. I really like this shade as an inner corner highlight. Spray it again. Cause yeah, I'm just gonna. You know, I kind of want to take blue, like the shade Blue Blood, and just blend it out with that, just to add a little bit more blue. I don't know. This might be a mistake. Ooh, but it wasn't. I like that. Now I'm just gonna take Cullinan again, and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I love when my music stops. I'm gonna take Fresh Meat. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the other eye with fucking Undertaker, I think it was called. I will say blood sugar is a lot less powdery than Blue Blood. Not taking that. I'm gonna take Coma instead. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, but I don't want to add too much because I don't want to get a purple vibe from it. I want to get a red vibe, but I might just have to suck it up, you know? I don't want to suck it up though. I'm just gonna like drag this through my crease. That's purple. Probably from all the pills in my belly, gripping the Chevy. Palm never sweaty. Says I don't want to use a lot. Covers my whole eye in it. Cool. So I'm gonna take a different M562 brush and I'm gonna dip into Prick. I haven't used this color yet. It looks very cute. And it's actually picking up on the brush. So that's good. And I'm gonna blend out Coma with that. I lied. I'm gonna take a bigger blending brush and dip into prick. These shadows don't really pick up on the brush that well. But I am gonna take Coma again and just kind of re-darken it. Alright, going back into Coma, blending that in with the concealer. Hoping it looks good. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit because that shit's wet. Bitch, I'm dying every fucking night. Cute. Yeah. So never love a hope. So I'm gonna take the shade Blood Sugar. Just a pretty metallic red. Never used it before. Same old, wetting it with Morphe setting spray. And I'm gonna put that right here. This is a beautiful shade. Funny story, Jeffree Star has me blocked on Twitter. I'll throw up a screen recording or something. He's had me blocked for like a couple years. I really don't know why. I've never tweeted at him before. Maybe he just goes on blocking sprees. I really don't know. But it kind of hurts my feelings. So Jeffree, if you're watching this, please unblock me. Because I love you. I've never done anything wrong or I've never hurt you. These are pigmented, like, hi. So next I'm gonna take the shade Sweetener, Ariana Grande Who, and if that's not bright enough, then I'll go into Candy Floss and use that as a highlighter. Or I might just take Cullinan from Blue Blood and use that. I don't really like that. I'm just gonna blend Coma into the red a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go into Candy Floss and try and cover up Sweetener with it. It's working. It's still not like super shiny though, which I wish it was. The one thing I wish that was in this palette was a really like just poppin' pink inner corner highlight, because it's just not there. But I'm going to take Morphe times Jaclyn Hill JH32, dipping into Prick, and I'm gonna blend out this.
When the musicians couldn't find the sound they were looking for, they would sometimes record in a place that might surprise you. The bathroom. Like the one I'm standing in now in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, once called the hit recording capital of the world. This is B Studios, the untold story of the famous music recorded.
I just wish it was more red, because it's what I envisioned and it's not what I'm getting. But because there isn't a good inner corner highlight, I'm just gonna go back into Cullinan, because it's just a white fucking eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna do my eyeliner and brows off of camera, come back and then do the face, bitch. Okay, so I did my lashes, you know, and then I put glitter, like blue glitter and pink glitter with like silver on top, on where the crease is cut, and my lash is annoying the fuck out of me. Anyways, I'm just gonna use my Professional that I love so dearly. So recently, Scott Barnes did a video with Tati. If you don't know who Tati is, then you're uncultured. But yeah, so he did a video with Tati. He did her makeup, and hold on. And what he did was he took contour and he put the contour under the foundation, and it looked really good, and I really want to try it. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild contour stick. It's really good. Love it. Super cool. And I'm just gonna contour on my bare face, which feels really weird. And then I'm gonna take an It Cosmetics foundation brush, and I'm just gonna blend it. Who that there? Where all that flare? I'm gonna mix NARS Natural Radiant with Estee Lauder Double Wear, because I love me some Estee Double Wear. Take a little bit of Estee. I'm gonna put it on top of this compact that I don't care about too much. Shaking up Miss Natural Radiant. Dab her all over the face. I'm gonna take Estee Lauder. I just wanna die. So for concealer, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way in Snow. Right? I think so. And then we are immediately going to set it after I blend out this eye. I guess that's okay. And we're gonna bake so that we can do our lower lashes. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna bake so that when we do our lower lash line. So I'm gonna take the Morphe No Name S brush, and I'm gonna take Coma. And then I'm gonna blend it out if I can find my brush. Look at, and then I'm gonna take a prick again and blend that out. And I'm basically just gonna do the same thing on the blue eye. I am now going to quickly apply mascara, and then we can actually like finish. So moving on, I'm actually going to set my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia, I think this is called the Dip Brow Gel. Oh, I have another one. Yeah, it's Dip Brow Gel. This stuff is good. Like by itself, like you don't need nothing else in your brows. So it's like, all right. So now for bronzer, I'm going to take the Becca bronzer in Bali Sands. Ooh, fancy. I don't match my neck though, but we're gonna pretend I do. So now for blush, I am going to take Milani Luminoso and I'm gonna put it on the apples of my cheeks. But I'm also gonna put it on my nose a little bit because I like how it looks when people do that. So for highlighter, I'm actually gonna take the James Charles palette, and I saw Jeffree do this, so why don't I do it? And I'm just gonna mix these two shades together and use it as my highlighter because I'm an innovative ass bitch. And this is a Morphe M504. I'm gonna take Cullinan on the brush and just get my nose. So we have a couple options. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with Tarte Colada lipstick. I'm also gonna take Too Faced Peach Fuzz Gloss on top of it. Alright, so, you know, these palettes are bomb. I mean, did you really expect me to say anything else? Because I didn't. Totally worth $52 in my opinion. I mean, the packaging is, like, they're heavy. Like, they're pretty hefty. My arm was getting tired while I was doing my makeup. Like, first world problems. I'm obsessed. Thanks for giving me your attention span. I appreciate it. Have a great night.